Hi everybody, Matt here from Brinkley Physical Therapy, and today is your Different Strokes Level 4 exercise session. Level 4 being suitable for those of you who are able to walk and stand independently. That is with the use of walking or trekking poles if required. And today we are starting a 4-part series where we will be exploring balance and stability. So holding our body in positions which we can then grow our confidence with. This can help improve with our walking, our standing balance, and just as I said, making you feel a lot safer around the environment around you through stability training. So we're going to do that through a quite high variety of exercises as we push on through the next 4 weeks. Just to get started today, we're just going to do some full body movement, get ourselves nice and ready to go. So we're going to start with some gentle rotations, just moving your body around side to side, and then as we start progressing up and through our warm-up and into our specific exercises, you'll notice the little change in style of what we're doing. Okay, so keep it going nice and steady, just push in your hips round as well now with the shoulders, have your eyes follow around and try and rotate as far as you can. Well done. Bring your hands down towards the hips now as well. So we're now rotating and swinging those arms down by our sides. And before we get too dizzy, we'll bring the arms up and then down. So gently raise and lower those arms. It's fantastic. Keep it going. If you do need to use something to support your balance throughout our session today, please do so, whether it's a sturdy chair, your walking aids, or I'll say a sturdy wall. Anything that can support you. Good, now gently bring your arms out and across. Fantastic. We're just going to gently shrug the shoulders up and then down again. Shoulders up and then loosen down. Good. And keep your body nice and still. Just move in the neck. So gently turn your head side to side, looking over your shoulders. Well done. Look down to the floor and then look up. And those of you that have done balance and stability training with me before, you'll be pleased to know we are not closing our eyes for any exercises today. But as we progress on through the weeks, we will be looking at closing those eyes, which just adds another dimension to your training. A lot more control required, but today there's plenty we can do to keep all those core muscles switched on and your brain tuning in to your ligaments, joints, limbs, telling us where we should be. Keep ourselves stable and upright and well balanced, of course. Gently lift our knees, alternate sides. So already we are starting to engage in that stability because we are going up onto one leg at a time. So that's good. Keep it going. All nice and steady, knee raises. Good, now gently start to hold one knee up a little bit longer. So keep on with those knee raises and then just try and stand off the standing leg for an extra second or two. If you do need to use that chair to support your balance with that one, please do. Good, and again, try and hold for another couple of seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then swap. You can put your arms out to save yourself. If you do start to topple or to correct your balance, you can also put your foot down and reset the movement. Good, we'll now go to a heel flick. So kicking those heels back, or if you struggle with the heel flick from that range of motion, you can do heel kickbacks, alternate sides, rather than the bent knee. Okay, good, keep that going. Good, and with this one now again, start to slow it down. So bringing the heel back gently and pausing on one leg for a little bit longer. And take it even a little bit longer still. Good, good. So really hold that for several seconds now. Well done, everybody. Okay, shoulders up nice and tall again and step across side to side. So nice steady side steps coming across. That's good, everybody. Doing well. Keep up with what you can do. If you need to take any extended rests, please just pause the video and continue at your own leisure. Okay, good, and once more with these side steps, like we've done with the knee raise and the heel kickback, we're going to gently slow it down so we are standing off the single leg again as we step across side to side, just spending a little bit longer on the leg, and then we'll up it again. Well done, everybody. And hold it for a bit longer again now as you come across side to side. Use your upper body to help counterbalance you. So these hips, you may find yourself coming over to the side just to help get that stability over the knee and ankle. And relax there. Good, good. Well done, everyone. Feel free to grab yourself a drink. And then we'll continue with some more stability-based exercises with mainly working through our lower body. Okay, so those three exercises we just did, the knee lift, the heel kick, and the side step. Very simple movements, very simple exercises that we've done for the majority of warm-ups throughout all these sessions. In fact, if you watch any of the sessions that I deliver, we generally do some sort of knee lift, kick back, side step. So to add in that stability, balance factor, just slow it right down as we did. Just slow the movements all the way down. Okay, perfect. Incorporate that into all your sessions if you wish. What we're going to do to carry on is just work on our space around us. So we're going to start off with a bit of a wider space, and then we're going to narrow it down to really test our stability and balance. So first of all, what we're going to be doing is taking a nice big step forwards, but only planting one foot down. So balancing off the front leg and then stepping back onto the back leg. So showing you from sideways on here, we can do a big step, take the back leg up, and then bring it back down, and then the leg alongside again. And from there you can keep repeating with the same leg or swap over to the other. Okay, good. So keep going with that then, everybody. See how you get on. So front leg, round to the back foot again. So this is to support the stability, excuse me, the stability in your front leg from the ankle and knee as you step forwards. And then as you come back nice and gentle off the back foot, you're working through your ankle stability as you land. So keep sticking to those gait movements, your heel to toe, stepping forwards and then striking the toe down as you step backwards, toe, heel, and then heel, toe. That's good, everyone. Keep it going. If you are doing that single side, swap over and have a go on the other side. Even if it is your weaker side, use some assistance in the form of a chair if you need to. So a lot of stability and balance is confidence based. So you may have the ability to do that but not have the mindset to do it right now, which is fine. That's why we use, sorry, I nearly lost my balance, I had to pause. That's why we use items like chairs, the wall, somebody to hold your arm, for example, when we're doing the exercises, to build your confidence. And then when it's time to progress, you will enjoy your progress, because you'll see that you are confident to do it, you can do it, and do it well. Okay, pause there, well done. Very good. We are going to use a tighter space around us. And what we're aiming to do here is turn around in a full circle, take as many steps as you need to take, and keep your body nice and tight. Okay, again, holding on to something if you need to, or if you just want to go halfway out and then back again, that's fine, rather than doing a full circle. It's completely up to you. But what we're looking to do is keep the shoulders up tall, take as many steps as you need to, take your body around in a full circle, and then pause, and then repeat the other way. So bring yourself back round in the other direction. That's good. Keep it going. Well done, everyone. So keep it going, making sure that we are looking forwards now. So if you have been looking down at your feet, making sure they're doing what they've been asked to do. Have that confidence now by just lifting the head and then gently coming round. Have your hands out if you need that confidence. You're going to hold on to something if you need to. That's good, everyone. Keep it going. Good, one more each way. Okay, brilliant. Well done everyone. Good work. So we're now going to work back on moving forwards, and this time we're going to do a through step and then a back step. Okay, so the back step is something that does get neglected quite a lot because you don't often have to use it in functional life, but it's really good to work those hips and find the stability as you're coming backwards. If you need to do this looking in a mirror and to support you or holding on to something to start with, please do so. If you're happy to do it freestanding, you can move on with that. So what we're looking to do is start with the feet side by side. We take one step forwards, and with the other leg we're going to step it all the way through, pause it on the floor, and then we're going to take it all the way back and bring the other foot next to again, and then swap to the other leg. So step through, back, and feet together. Okay, have a go then. Brilliant. Step all the way through, all the way back. Okay, if you need to break it down and put that half step in, then you can, and then obviously progress up to doing a through step. Fantastic. Do what works for you right now. Session 1, we've got 3 more sessions of stability and balance-based exercise to help you head towards your goals. So keep safe today. Well, keep safe always. But really look to progress on over the weeks. Okay, one more off each leg. Well done everybody. Step through, step back, and change leg. Step through, step back. Okay, brilliant. Pause there. We'll do one more movement until we get onto some more static balance-based activity. So last bit of stability for us is we're going back to our side-to-side plane of movement, but we're then going to put a turn in. So the turn, we're mixing what we've done with our stepping and turning together. So we're going to take 2 or 3 steps to the side, depending on what space you've got. Take a full circle, and then a couple of steps back the other way, take a full circle. Okay, here we go. So side step, and then rotate round or spin. That's good. If you're doing that one with assistance, we're using a chair. We're going to do our side steps, and then we're going to turn our body around, turn ourselves back, and back to the other side, turn our body round, and back. Okay, very good. So we're still moving our feet round, still rotating round, and still stepping across to the side. A few more of these, everybody. Well done. Keep it going. Okay, fantastic. Stop there, grab yourselves a drink again. Well done, everyone. And for the next part of the session, we will probably need something to hold on to from the movements we're going to be doing. Just making sure you're safe and not doing anything too risky. Okay, so I'll use a chair here. Right, so the first movement we're going to do, these are all static movements, meaning we're not going to be doing anything dynamic like we've just been doing, moving around. We're going to be on the spot using our chair or other item to keep us well balanced. I recommend you stand sideways on for these first few. So the first one we're going to do is a tandem stand. You may have seen this again before. Otherwise, if you haven't, what we do is stand heel to toe. So one foot in front of the other, work within your balance capability. So it's going to be easier with more width in between your feet. So the wider your feet are, the more stability your body naturally has. Okay, so heel to toe, working within your capacity. And then the other way to gauge it is how tight from heel to toe you are. So if that's quite a narrow, tight movement for you, you might want to do a bit more of a forward step to give yourself a bit more freedom. See how you go. So heel to toe, shoulders up nice and tall, strong hand holding onto the chair. If you are happy to progress from here, there are a number of things you can do which we'll get onto over the weeks. First one we're going to focus on today is using our arm a bit less, so making our core balance stabilizers work a bit harder. And the way to do that is maybe to go down to just 1 or 2 fingers on the chair, and you'll notice those ankles work a little bit harder already. Or you can take your hand slightly off the chair and then put it down every couple of seconds. Or you can keep your hand off the chair and just hover it there, and that is as far as we will venture with this one today. Good. Keep that balance working hard there. You may notice if you are looking forwards, you're doing a great job because you're keeping your body nicely in line. If you were to look down, you'll notice your ankles and knees moving around, doing all sorts of things. Maybe look at the screen and look at my ankles and knees, and you can see there is movement, and that is our stabilizers pushing and pulling against each other, keep ourselves upright. That is good. That means our muscles, ligaments, tendons, everything is pulling together, working. Pulling is not the right word to use. Is coming all together nicely to support you staying upright. Good. Swap to the other foot forwards and repeat the same movement. So start with your hand on the chair with your feet at a comfortable width apart and length, heel to toe if possible. Progressing to 1 or 2 fingers on the chair, tapping on the chair every couple of seconds. Or holding your balance, looking forwards. Good. Keep it going just a little while longer. And relax there. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Good movement was that one. Excuse me. So moving on now to our single leg knee lift. So we can either bring the knee up in front or the heel behind like we did 20 minutes ago in our stepping exercise. What we'll be looking to do here though is stay on the spot, lifting that knee or heel for as long as we can, or as long as time permits, We'll go for a maximum 1 minute on each leg. Maybe a good one to test this. So get your stopwatch ready, or I'll count you through every 10 seconds and let you know where we are in terms of time. And then you can gauge it by hands off and hands on. So how many times did you have to touch your chair again in the 60 seconds? That's one way to test your progress in this one when we do it again. Or another one to do is to test how long you could keep the knee up, maybe how high it was, how well balanced you were, etc. Okay, so 1 minute left, 1 minute right, either one to start with. 1, 2, 3, go. There's our first 10 seconds done. There's 20. 30. 40. Last 20, keep going everybody. On 50 seconds now, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, very good. And take a rest there and put your hand down on that chair again if you need to. Well, yeah, you do need to, otherwise we'll be staying on one leg all day. We don't want to be doing that. Unless you do. If you want to do more than a minute, press pause and carry on. Please do. Otherwise, we're going to go on to our other leg. And again, we will track it through for 60 seconds. Just have a short rest first of all, because you may have noticed your standing leg probably feels quite heavy from having your body weight pushed down through it for 60 seconds. And then we're going to repeat to the other leg in just a moment. Okay, so track this one through again for 60 seconds. How many times did you put your hand down on the chair? Or other factors you can measure your progress against, your form. How high was the knee? Did the knee stay up? How many times did you wobble? All those sorts of things, or go beyond 60 seconds if you wish. Here we go then, last 60 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. Raise up, hold it there. We're at 10 seconds done. There's 20. 30 seconds, halfway through everybody. 40. 50. If you're watching me on screen, you can see that my left side gives me some trouble. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Relax there. Very good. So well done, everybody. Well done with start to today's balance and stability training. So lots of variation of exercises there, lots of things for you to do and incorporate into your regular exercise and training. We will progress this next week and keep going, and lots of ideas coming your way. And it's going to be a good few weeks, this one. So tune into every following episode on your balance and stability training, and keep progress tracking as well. So let us know how you're getting on. Fantastic, great to have you all here, and looking forward to next week's session. Bye everyone.